So hi guys, good morning all of you guys. Guys, I'm audible. Okay, right guys. The next topic of NSQL language. Okay, so that was indexes. So basically, the purpose of index and how many types of indexes we have it here. Okay, what are those? So this kind of informations we can see in this indexes topic. Okay, no? And the main purpose, the intention, the purpose of indexes, what it is means. Whenever you want to retrieve a specific row data from your table, so within short period of time, okay, so we don't want to take much time there. So within short period of time, when you want to retrieval your data from your table, okay, so that kind of mechanism and technique was indexes. Okay, so that kind of technique is indexes, because whenever you want to fetching or pulling your data from a table, so maybe your table is having the lakhs of rows, the thousands of records, yes or no? So from that lakhs and thousands of records, okay, when you want to go for to retrieval a specific row data or rows data, then what it was happening guys here, it was a lot of time consuming process for searching of entire the table or searching of 1 lakh rows or 2 lakhs rows, whatever it is. So instead of taking that much time, okay, so we have to take our required data with fast and quickly. So there I can use what now, indexes. Okay, and simply if you want to understand guys here, indexes means, for example, nowadays we all of you know this, we have a textbooks. Okay, so we know that in textbook, every textbook is having index page. Okay, so nowadays you can see any textbook. In the first page only index page was there. So index pages are there. So that is in every textbook it was having that. So why sir, every textbook is having index pages? Otherwise, why the people was going to be keeping index pages in your textbook means? The reason is simple. To index pages when it was happening, so whenever user wanted a particular topic from your textbook, so he can easily fetch or he can easily go to that particular topic based on index pages. Okay. Now. So let me see a small explanation about your index pages, how it will be helping in your textbooks and books. Okay, let me see small example. So same mechanism, you just compare with your indexes also. Okay, now, right. So now, for example, guys, here, suppose I want to take here without index page. Okay, in your textbook, suppose if I want to take, suppose we are not given any index pages in your textbook, then what it was happening, guys, here. For example, a user wanted a particular topic. Okay, he wanted a particular topic. So then what it was happening, he wanted a particular topic, but this topic, okay, so suppose topic something, okay, 11 or 12 something. So I wanted this particular topic 11, but actually I don't know this topic is having in which page number or what it my page number, where it was located. So that kind of information I don't know. That kind of information I don't know. So, but your textbook is having okay almost of 500 page numbers. It was having guys. So almost 500 page numbers it was having. Out of 500 page numbers, so I want to get my topic 11, but the topic 11 is located in which page number I don't know. So when I don't know what it was happening, guys, here we need to perform searching operation here. So we all of you know this. So searching operation we will be performed. Okay, and the searching, okay, will starts from, okay, will starts from, Okay, from where you want to start your searching means your page numbers will be started like the page number one, because I don't know where my required topic is there. Yes or no? So in that cases, what it was happening guys here, definitely we have to go to search. We need to start some searching mechanism from the page number one. Okay. So from there, I want to search how we can search in each and every page number we are searching, right? Each and every page number we are searching. Okay now. So like this, you have to search and search and search and search up to your required topic where it is. For example, my required topic is 72 page number, for example. So what it was happening guys here, that many pages we need to search. That many pages we need to search. So this is a lot of time consuming process. This is a lot of time consuming process. Okay now? Right. Suppose, okay, sir, very fine. And topic number 11, finally we got it. So where it was in my table, or sorry, in my book. Okay, now fine. Suppose in the same case, guys, here, suppose after that, okay, let you go for to take one more topic now. So topic number 25. Again, this topic number 25, I don't know where it is, in which page number it was, I don't know. Again, what I want to do guys here, the same similarly, I have to go for to start my searching operation as usual. Okay, now, again my page number. Okay, so again my page number, I will be started from one only. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like we are going to be started now. Okay, now, suppose assume like this topic was having the page number was 150th page number. Okay, now 150th page number. So this is okay. Next, we are going to be searching that way. So that means what do you understand guys here? For every page, that means every topic, for every topic wise, compulsory, we should go and search. We need to search, or we need to apply searching mechanism. Okay, on your textbook. Now tell me guys here, for every required topic purpose, are you searching like this? That means when you want to go for to take some topic and we need to search, okay, our textbook from the page number one, that again and again and again. If you do like this, now tell me guys here, this was time saving or time consuming? What do you say? It was time saving or consuming? Yes, it was time consuming. So that means when it was when you want to prepare your textbook like this, then what it was happening, guys? A lot of there are so many drawbacks are there. The first thing is okay. The first thing is what now? Time consuming process. Okay. So the second thing is what now? Getting your that means getting okay or so getting topic that means getting your required topic is very slow. That means I can't get my topic whatever I wanted immediately. Along with this, automatically the performance also, the performance also, okay, performance is very bad. So these kind of problems are we are going to be getting now. Okay. So and mostly what is the and the searching time is very very, and here one more thing is every time we need to search, right? So every time searching, that time is also increased. Okay, that was every time I have to do this. So searching every time automatically, yes, of course, searching is more automatically time consuming. Getting topic very slow, performance is very bad. So these kind of problems are we are going to be getting now. Yes or no? Uh, so now what I want to do here, okay, what I want to do here. So then I want to overcome this kind of problems. Okay, suppose I want to give here what now index page. I want to give here index page. Right here, observe when we are going to be giving index pages in the textbook, what it was happening, you can see it's very easy for us and how it was preparing here. This is serial number, okay, and this is my topic. This is my topic name, and this is my page number. So in index page, what it was happening in index page, it was clearly given as, okay, this is my index, for example, in the textbook. Okay, this is my index page in my textbook. So what it was happened, okay, so it's clearly given in the index page, and we all of you know this. Suppose serial number one, okay, and my topic is, for example, my topic is introduction to DBMS, and the page number is one, okay, and the topic number two. So I have to go for, so introduction to, okay, introduction to Oracle, okay, so this is page number five, and suppose I have here, so like we can say, what is it, data types. So data types. Okay, the page number is okay 8. Like we have here, suppose we have some drawings, for example. The drawings will be 45 pages, like this, etc., etc., etc. Okay, now fine. So subquery having here 62 pages. So located. So that information was, it's clearly mentioned in our index pages. Yes or no? So in that case, what is advantage for you means, for example, I want to take, I want to require my joints topic I need. So when the user is required, okay, joints topic, okay, he was required joints topic. So generally what I want to do, so first of all, the user is going to be search. First of all, he was going to be checking whether in this Oracle textbook do you have any index page or not. That is my first thought. Yes or no? So whenever I want to take my particular topic from this textbook, so what we are first thinking here, this textbook is having index page or not. Okay, now that is our first thought here. Okay, fine, guys. Your index page is there. Okay, fine. Your index page is there. So when it is having index page, what I want to do first, my requirement is index page. So already index page is having in your table, okay, now, or in your textbook. So now I'm going to index page. So index page, what I'm going to do, I'm just searching, I'm just checking my index page, and index page, which topic I wanted, joins topic, and this joins topic is located in which page number that was clearly given us. Yes or no? So the joint topic was located in which page number that was clearly given in my index page. So when I know my topic in which page number, so what I want to do, guys, here, again, I don't want to need a set, right? What user will do, user will go to directly, okay, user will go to directly which page number, 45 page number in the textbook, 45 page number in textbook, yes or no? Okay, so we are directly going to 45 page number because that information was clearly given by people in your index page. Okay, it's a very clearly given by people in your index page. So that's what it was happened, guys. Here, what it was happened. So the topic where it is, if you know the page number, then I don't want to need to search my page numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I don't want to need like this. Okay. So when I know the page number, then I can go for based on the page number directly. I can jump to that page number location. Yes or no? So we are going to directly moving to that. We are not searching each and every page number, right? So we are directly moving to 45 page number. So what happened? Yes, searching time will be reduces. So when searching time reduces, time saving method, simply we can say. Second one is the performance wise is also very good performance. And also third one is what now? Quickly. That means fastly we can access our required topic from the textbook, and my textbook is having 500 page numbers are there, but out of 500 page numbers I can immediately will get my required topic from the textbook. Okay, na? So this is what we called as, guys, here Okay, index page or indexes or index pages advantages in your textbook here. So how we can say, okay, how we can say the concepts here clearly understand now? So it's a very simple concept. Okay, so now all of you now understand, right? So how you know the joins and joins page number, and directly we jump to directly we jump to 45 page number in your textbook, in a textbook. Yes or no? So this is what it was going to be happening. This is what it was going to be happening. So this is the mechanism of your index pages in your textbook. The same how we can follow it, how we are following in your textbook, the same as in your what we can say database tables also. Database tables also. Okay. Now, suppose your textbook is nothing but okay, you remember it is a table. 500 page numbers are nothing but you remember 500 rows. Okay, na? 500. Okay, page numbers is nothing but 500 rows. So my table name is Oracle table, and my table is having total 500 rows. We have it here. Total 500 rows we have it here. So out of 500 rows, if I want to get a specific row from the table, then we need to apply indexes concept. Okay, na? Right. So this is simple explanation, guys. Here, indexes advantage is what? Okay, right. So that's why simply the people were saying that index is an database object, is an database object. Okay, which is used, which is used. Okay, to retrieve the specific row or rows. Okay, specific row or rows from a table, from a table fastly, from a table fastly. Okay, now this is simply we called index. Okay, and this index that means the database index object is is working is working. Okay, similar to is working similar to book index page, similar to book index page. Okay, now so by using book index page, okay, how we are retrieval a specific topic from the textbook, the same as by using index object, by using database index, we can retrieval a specific row from the table fast. Okay, now so this is what it was going to be happen, guys. And advantage of index page is what now? Saving time, saving time. Okay, now second one is retrieval data is very fast. Retrieval of data is very fast. And performance wise, okay, it was improved. Okay, performance. It was improved performance of database. Okay, na? It was improved performance of database. So these are the basic things, guys. Here, indexes. The main important is what now? Okay, time saving method and retrieval data is very fast. We can retrieve from your lakhs of rows or 1 lakh, 2 lakh, whatever it is, and improving your database performance also. Okay, now right. But in this, okay, when you come to in databases, almost every databases, like all databases. So in all databases, okay, in all databases, there are two types of mechanisms we have it that is called as setting mechanisms in all databases. Okay, in all databases, there are two types of setting mechanisms. One is we called as a table scan. One is we called as a table scan, and one more is called as a index scan. One more is called as the index scan. Okay, right. So table and index. These are the two Okay, the scans here, table scan and index scan. Okay, now fine. So now table scan, it's called as a guys here. It's the default scanning mechanism. Okay, it's the default. That means when we are not created index object on a table, then by default your database server will follow table scanning mechanism. Okay, now follow table scanning mechanism. So in table scan mechanism, what it was happen and how it was scanning. Okay, let me see some example. So table scan is called as a default setting or scanning mechanism. Okay, setting or scanning mechanism. Okay. So in this method or in this scenario, what it was happen for required data purpose, purpose, Oracle, Oracle database server. Okay, setting. Okay, Oracle database server setting the entire. Okay, the entire. Okay, na? For required data purpose, Oracle database server setting the entire table. Okay, so how it is means, for example, let us say, suppose are you retrieval on some particular raw data, or you writing like this, select star from EMP, so where salary is equal to 3,000 rupees. Okay, na? Where salary is equal to 3,000 rupees. So this is my requirement, guys. So that means I'm retrieving a specific raw data from my table. So what generally first happen? Okay, for example, suppose on which column basis are you retrieval your data? Suppose we are not created any index object on that particular column. Okay, now? So that means here my simple reason is what? No, there is no index object. There is no index object on sal column. Okay, in table. Okay, so that means which column condition basis are you retrieving the data? So unfortunately, on that column, we don't have any index object. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have any index on that column. Okay. So then how internally it was going to be searching means? Now let me come to guys. Okay, let us see. So what is this mechanism here? This is your table, right? Okay, this is our working table or table. So total 14 rows we have it here. My requirement is what now? I want to retrieve data from EMP table where salary is equal to 3,000 rupees. So that means which employee salary was 3,000 rupees. So that means unfortunately, we are not, that means this column, salary column is not having any index object. Salary column is not having any index object. So in that case, what it was happening, guys, here by default, which mechanism is going to be performed here? I said, okay, that's what by default. So by default, which one here? Table scan mechanism. Okay, automatically, when first of all, your server is going to be checking on that salary column. That means which column conditional basis are you retrieval your data? First of all, your server will go to that column and checking is there any index object was created by user or not. Okay, na? So that will be set and checking by who? Your server, your database server will be checking. Suppose yes, we are not created, then what server will go to follow? Once it was checking And he was thinking that, okay, user was not created any kind of index object on the salary column. Then what it was going to do, then your server will go to the default searching mechanism. What is our default searching mechanism? Table scan will be automatically performed. Okay, the table scan, how it was performing, guys, here means very simple. So already this explanation so many times we discuss. Okay, what is your requirement? This is your condition, right? This is your condition. And which column basis? Salary column. So it will go to salary column. So your server, your database server will go to salary column. So salary column, how many values are there? That each and every value will go to checking now. That each and every value is going to be checking now. Okay. Now? Okay. For example, so now it was searching. Oh, 1 second, guys. One second. My table I have to get now because some data will be changes here. Okay. And now we are calling select star from EMP where salary is equal to 3,000 rupees. Okay. What it was happening, guys, here first thing, but there is no index on this column. Then this column, whatever the column is there, that column basis it will go. And after it will going to there, now searching each and every number, that means each and every salary value is searching. 800. So 800, 3,000, not matching. Next 1600, 1600, 3,000, not matching. 1250, not matching. 2975, not matching. 1250, not matching. 2850, not matching. 2450, not matching. 3,000 is equals to 3,000. Yes, condition is true. Yes, condition is true. So now this row will be picked. Yes or no? After picking your required, that means your 3,000 row data we found and retrieval. Okay, fine. But so many people, what they're thinking that, sir, our required data is found now. Then why should we need to continue your searching operation? Otherwise, some people thinking that, okay, my required data I found and I retrieval, then the searching will be stopped. Yes or no? Somebody's thinking like this. But a very important point is what now, guys, here. In table scan mechanism, each and every row will be checked, even though your record is found, your required value is found, but searching will not stop. Searching will not stop, and searching will be continue up to end of the row in a table. Understand the point? Okay. So now 3,000 I got it, but after 3,000, so many people thinking that my searching will be stopping here. Okay, now, but that was not correct. Okay, now, but that was not correct. So instead, okay, after finding also retrieving your data, but still it will be continued. The next row searching, the next row 1,500 searching, 1,100 searching, 950 searching, and 3,000. Yes, here also satisfied. Here also satisfied. Okay, true. And next is searching 1,300 also. So that means here top to bottom. So top to bottom, entire the table. That means suppose your table is having 1 lakh rows, then 1 lakh rows will be searching like this. Understand my point now? Okay, 1 lakh rows also searching like this. Okay now. Okay, fine. So that means here for this data retrieval purpose, we are searching database server searching how many rows here? 14 rows are searched. That means 14 times. That means 14 times. 14 times. Okay. Condition is your condition is checking. Okay. Now? So whatever the condition I was given now, so where salary is equal to 3,000. This condition, how many times checking? 14 times checking. Suppose your table is having 1 lakh rows, then 1 lakh rows or 1 lakh times checking. Okay, so now you can observe. So this is time consuming processor. Come on, guys. This is a time consuming processor, not? Yes, this is time consuming process, and after that it will be retrieving your data. So that means this particular rows data or row data, whenever you want to retrieval from the table, so this is a table scan mechanism, guys. So that means here simply we can say 14 times, okay, taking or 14 times comparing, okay, comparing a condition. Okay, now this is what. This is what it was happening in table scan mechanism. So now just think on. Now you just think. Is there any other technique or is there any other method we have, okay, to retrieving the same information within short period of time or within short comparison? Is there any technique was there to retrieving where salary is equals to 3000 data? Okay, so now just we just go to compare like this. We just think like this. What I'm saying here. So where salary is equals to 3000, right? This is our required data. So this data retrieval purpose, we are taking how many 14 times we are going to be comparing our condition. So what is my requirement now? Is that any alternative solution is there to retrieving same data with a short time or with a short comparisons? Like we have it or not? Like we have it or not? Okay. So in that checking of or in that, the people was introducing what now? Index scan mechanism. The people was introducing what now? Index scan mechanism. Okay, now? Now let me see. Suppose if I want to use index scan technique, if I want to use index scan technique, then let me check out, is there any advantages there? Otherwise, is there any, okay, advantages like short comparisons and short period of time, I can retrieve my required data from the table. Okay, so the kind of any advantage is there by using of index scan or not, you can check. Okay, let me see. Okay, fine, that's a table scan mechanism. Yes, 14 times. Okay, now keep it this one. Okay, this one, remember 14 times comparing your condition. Now I'm applying index scan. Now we are applying index scan. We are applying index scan, then see how many times. Okay, now. But what is index scan means? Your index scan is nothing but simply we can say for required data purpose, for required data purpose. Otherwise, based on an indexed column, based on indexed column. Okay, based on indexed column, data will set. Okay, so based on an indexed column, what we can say Oracle based on indexed column, Oracle server. Okay, server is searching for searching for required data. Okay, na? Right. Only index column. Only indexed column. Okay, na? Right. But how it is? Okay, let me see. So you are not entire the table guys here. We are not searching entire the table. We are searching only indexed column wise or based on indexed column only, data will be finding or searching. Okay, that's how it is, let me see. But before that, this index scan only, so index scan mechanism is going to be performed in two ways. It will be performed, guys. Here. First one is called as a automatically. This is one method, automatically. Okay, so this is one method, and second one is called as a manually. Second one is called as a manually. Here, automatically and manually, these are the two things. Here, automatically is nothing but simply called as a implicit index. Manually, it's nothing but explicit index. Okay. So these are the two things I see. So that means indexes or index objects on your table columns. That is one method. Second method is called as a user is going to be created. Second method is called as what now? User is going to be created. Okay now. So there are two methods are there to create a index objects. One is implicitly system is created. That is called automatically. Second one is explicitly user is created. So your two cases, system create as well as user is also created. Okay now, what is that here? System and user. Okay, now first I will show you automatically method. That is called implicit index. I will show you also. So in this method, what it was happening guys here, okay, in this method, suppose when user is created a table along with the primary key or else a unique constraint. So in these two constraints, if any one constraint basis are you created your table, then automatically your system is created indexed object. Understand now? So that means when user created a table along with the unique or its primary key constant. Okay, so unique or primary key constant, then then internally system system is creating, or system is going to be created created an index object, created an index object, created an index object on 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 that particular on that particular on that particular on that particular column. Okay now, so maybe that column is a unique column or primary key column. Understand now? So in this method what it was happened, when user created a table along with unique constraint or else primary key constraint, then internally system is created an index object on that column or on that particular column. Okay, this is automatically creation of your indexes. Okay, so let me see example. Come to example, let me call guys here my tab list. So these are some tables are there. Okay, fine. Now I'm creating, okay, create table emp, okay, 33. Suppose I'm passing employee id integer, and here I want to apply primary key and employee name. Okay, one table is there. Same to same. So EMP44, suppose EMP number, unique, and some salary was number. There are two tables I created. One table I created with the primary key, on which column EID. One table I created with the unique constant, on which column EMP number. Okay, now. So these two columns, okay, that means two tables I was created with the primary key and a unique constant through created. So then what I'm saying here, whenever you created your table along with the primary key or unique constant, along with the primary key or unique constant, what I said internally, your system is going to be created. Internally, your system is going to be created your index object. Your system is created your index object. Understand my point now? So now, okay, sir, fine. We created table, one table we created primary key, one table we created foreign key. That's okay, fine, sir. Okay. But here, whether my system is created index object or not, okay, how I can know that, how I can see it, indexes are created or not means, here one data dictionary is there, guys. Okay, here one data dictionary is there. So the data dictionary name is called as a, here also. My data dictionary is nothing but user underscore ind underscore columns. So with the help of this data dictionary, I can see my index object name, and that index object are you created on which particular column in a table. Okay, now? So this information I can see it, guys. Okay, let me see. So in this we have a index name, table name, and which column name. Okay, let me see. Those are I'm calling my data dictionary. So column underscore name. Okay, index underscore name from user underscore ind underscore, okay, columns. Okay. So where table underscore name is equal. So what is my table? EMP 33 table is one table, right? Let you see, guys, here. Yes. So now carefully observe, your index is created. First one is called as a column name. What is my column name? EID is column name. And second one, can you see, guys, here? Index name. What is my index name? Sys underscore C00634. Understand my point now? So this is what now. So EID is column. On this column, you user not system is created your index. System is created your index. That's why it was showing sys sys. It was showing what now? Sys sys. So your system is going to be created index. So this is the way how we can see our indexes on particular column in a particular table by using of which table, which data dictionary, user underscore ind underscore columns. And now let me see, guys, here. Suppose in the next table is what now? EMP44 table is also there now. So EMP44 to execute now. So here also EMP number is my column. Sys underscore C006335. Okay now. So clearly understand now. So indexes. Okay. So automatically, whenever you want to create, whenever we created a table along with the primary key or else along with the foreign key, sorry, along with the unique constraint, then automatically your system is going to be created indexes. Automatically your system is created indexes. Okay, now, and those indexes, if I want to see, then I can use a one data dictionary. The data dictionary is called as a user underscore ind underscore columns. Okay, now? So this is what, guys, here. So we can go to it here. So this is my index name. So column name and index name. And this index is created by system. That's why it was going to show sys means system defined. So automatically your system is going to be created. Automatically your system is going to be created. Understand now? Yes. This is okay. So I didn't create here. See, I'm not created. User is not created this index. This index is created by your system. Okay, this index is created by system. Okay, when we applied primary key constant on a table, otherwise when we applied unique constant on your table. Okay, now this is what we call as. Now come to second case. What is the second case, guys? Here manually. Second case is what? No, manually. Manual creation. So manually means what I said. It's called explicit index or indexes we call it. Manually means who will be created. Manually means your user is created. Okay, yes, simply we can say created by user. Created by user. But the user is created. Okay, fine, guys. But how many types of okay, the index objects are created by user on your table? How many types of index objects are created by user? Okay. So now yes, manually, if I want to create, there are two types. There are there are two types. There are two types of indexes. Okay, there are two types of indexes. Okay, or create okay on a table column, on a table columns. Okay, by user. So there are two types of indexes are created on your table column by user. What are those? Means yeah. First one we called as a B3 index or indexes. Second one is called as a bitmap indexes. Okay, na? These are. So manually user is created two types of indexes. One is called as a B tree and one is called as a bitmap. Okay, so B tree indexes and bitmap indexes. In this, B tree is called as a default index record. It's called as a default indexes. B tree indexes are called as a default indexes we call. Okay, now. So these are the two types, guys, here. B tree and bitmap. Okay, and let me see, sir, what is B tree? And B tree indexes are how to create it and how these indexes are arranging your data. Later, how it was performing your searching operation on this B tree. Okay, now, and later bitmap indexes. So bitmap indexes when and where I want to create and how this was arranging the data. Yes or no? So this kind of the different B tree and bitmap. Okay, now, right, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.